The harder you try to focus on the here and now, the more your spirit begins to die. Are you punishing yourself, trying to force away regrets of the past and anxieties about the future? Too many people have fallen into the mindfulness trap, confined within the cold, suffocating walls of a prison that strips them of their freedom. Based on the insights of The Power of Ego, a #1 bestseller in 20 categories across 5 countries, this program is presented by a team holding Ivy League Plus credentials from institutions like Harvard and Yale. In this 5th installment of our 8-part series, we bring you a profound truth. Stop forbidding the past and the future. The average person rejects time in a desperate search for enlightenment, but that is an act of abandoning one's human richness. Today, you will learn how to welcome the past and future not as enemies, but as friends, and how to reweave your story. What I'm about to tell you will fundamentally shatter everything you thought you knew. To discard your past is no different than killing yourself. The teaching of don't cling to the past is nothing more than a cruel fallacy that ignores how the brain actually works. Authoritative psychological research shows that memories aren't just data, they are parts of who you are, inextricably tied to emotion. Cutting off your past is the equivalent of abandoning the younger version of yourself, locking them away in a lonely cell. From the perspective of PCM, the parts connection method, a rejected past begins to spiral out of control as an exile. A person who cannot love their own history will never, under any circumstances, reach a truly brilliant future. Everything begins when you stop forbidding the past and start thawing those frozen memories with warmth. As long as you continue to deny your past, your heart will never be truly whole. Trauma is not the past, it is a reality occurring in this very moment. Many teachers preach that the past is an illusion, but this is an incredibly inhumane thing to say to someone who is suffering. From a neuroscientific standpoint, for the parts carrying trauma, that event is still happening right now. When a child is crying out for help, is it a true salvation to tell them, you are just an illusion? Trauma is an unfinished event, a physical entity that continues to dominate your nervous system today. It is because you try to escape into the here and now while ignoring these unresolved reactions that your suffering intensifies. What you need is not to erase the past, but an intervention that restarts that frozen time and rewrites the ending. As long as you dismiss trauma as something that happened back then, you will never escape those chains. Stop trying to let go and start rescuing your past self. The passive attitude of releasing attachment cannot heal wounds located in the deep regions of the brain. Your adult consciousness, the self, must travel back through time to retrieve the version of you still shivering in the past. This isn't mere make-believe. It is a powerful timeline work that intervenes directly in the deep psyche. You, as you are now, open the door to that dark classroom and rescue the middle school version of you who was all alone. Only the definitive intervention of I have come to save you can soothe the hyperarousal of the nervous system. When that rescued part is integrated with who you are now, the foundation for truly living in the present is finally complete. It is impossible to make your current self happy if you cannot save your past self. Memories can be rewritten to serve your well-being. The conventional wisdom that you cannot change the facts of the past is an obsolete superstition in the world of neuroscience. The brain possesses a mechanism called memory reconsolidation, where every time you recall a memory, it becomes unstable and overwritable. Inject a new resource, your adult self coming to the rescue, into those painful memories. When you do, the neural circuit of I was helpless physically transforms into I was saved by myself. through your current compassion, rewrite that tragic episode into a heroic prologue. The brain does not distinguish between reality and imagination. The narrative you rewrite becomes your ultimate truth. Do not forbid your past. The past is the greatest raw material for creating a new version of yourself. Anxiety about the future is a talent trying to protect you. Countless people end up in a state of panic because they try so hard to follow the teaching of "don't worry about the future." Anxiety is proof that a part of you, the manager, is desperately calculating risks to keep you safe. If you dismiss that as egoic delusion, that part will only scream louder to warn you. Elite performers have a high capacity for simulating the future. They're simply using that power for anxiety. The key is not to erase the future, but to convert that predictive ability into a vision of hope. Thank the part of you that feels anxiety and redirect that energy toward creative simulation. Success lies not in rejecting the future, but in mastering that high level of intelligence. If you make the here and now an absolute, your evolution will stop. Deceived by the word enlightenment, giving up your power to dream and your passion is an act of ceasing to be human. In our GSI model, the ability to envision the future is regarded as an advanced intelligence. We don't call the blueprints for a house attachment. We don't dismiss travel plans as delusions. Within your ego exists a wonderful part called the dreamer, who loves to envision. The visions they draw give meaning to your current actions and act as the fuel that ignites your vitality. Passion for the future does not sacrifice the present. It is a sacred light that makes the present shine. Break out of the prison of the here and now and go play in the open park of the future with all your parts. Trying to eliminate psychological time is the same as throwing away the colors of your life. Monitoring yourself, asking, is this a clock time thought or a psychological thought, is itself a trap of the restricted ego. Do not misunderstand Eckhart Tolle's rejection of psychological time as a ban on reminiscing about positive emotions. Time spent soaking in memories of a lost loved one or the time spent looking forward to next week's trip are treasures of life. These are not denials of the now, rather they are resources that maximize your vitality in this very moment. The problem is not the concept of time itself, but letting it be hijacked by negative automatic thoughts. Do not annihilate psychological time. Change its quality and use the magic of the self to make it vibrant and rich. Breaking free from unhealthy loops and using time intentionally is the highest form of intelligence. Time is not an enemy hunting you down. It is your greatest ally. The frantic urge of, I have to get results fast, is the scream of a part that believes time is running out. Instead of being swallowed by that impatience, speak to those parts as the self and tell them, time is on our side. Just as a fine wine needs time to age, the growth of your soul requires the process of time. When you remember a past failure, don't coldly ignore it as a trap. See it as a chance to go back and pick up something you left behind. Time used consciously and led by the self becomes a magic wand that allows you to navigate your life at will. Time is not a deadline that binds you. It is the fertile soil in which your possibilities grow. The moment you stop fighting time, you become the true master of the long narrative that is your life. The pinnacle of intelligence in the GSI model is integrating fragmented experiences into one grand narrative. No matter how painful an event was, if you heal it from your current perspective and integrate the lessons, its meaning changes 180 degrees. You, as you are now, can rewrite a past of being unloved into a journey to discover the preciousness of love. You cannot change the facts, but you always hold the right to determine the meaning of the story. When you are certain that every foreshadowed event of the past has been resolved and leads to who you are today, ultimate self-affirmation is born. There are no wasted scenes in your life. Everything is a production staged for the ultimate conclusion. To love all of it, past, present, and future, is the true awakening. Standing at the intersection of the horizontal axis of time and the vertical axis of eternity is the wholeness Post-IQ Lab aims for. There is no longer any need to fear the past, reject the future, or obsessively cling to the present. All time is your ally, a thread weaving the beautiful tapestry of your life. Rescue your past self, take the hand of your future self, and savor your present self to the fullest. You are no longer a leaf tossed about in the river of time. You are the captain steering the ship exactly where you choose. Resolve to experience life not as a race to the finish, but as a richly textured story. All time flows for your sake, and you have the power to rewrite that story at any moment. After listening to this lecture, you might be wondering how to begin rewriting your own life story. To help you discover your highest self alongside AI, we have prepared a special free AI chatbot assessment. Based on our unique GSI model, you can diagnose the current state of your intelligence and experience a session to unlock your latent potential. If you feel that life doesn't change after studying self-development, it's simply because your mind's OS is outdated. This free assessment allows you to objectively see at which level you are losing your way. Please check the free assessment and session link in the description box right now for more details. In our next installment, Part 6, I will teach you a physical approach, the technique for embracing the pain body. Let us move forward together through the incredible process of dissolving pain at the cellular and neural levels. Thank you for watching until the end. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel.